Are you in your late 30s and you're not financially stable? You want to start saving, you want to start investing, pero of course may pinapaaral ka pa, may sinusuportahan kang pamilya, parents, or ikaw nagbabayad ng bills sa bahay nyo, no? So guys, no, let me answer this question on my own little knowledge, no, about what I did. Kasi of course alam naman natin, some of us pinanganak sa sinatawag na sandwich generation, no? We support our children, at the same time we also support our parents or yung mga kapatid natin. So ito yung ginawa ko before, but again, thank you nga pala kay Nita kasi siya yung nagtanong nito, no? So I'm 34, sabi niya, still not financially stable. Paano po ba mag-start na saving? Sabi niya rito, I'm a breadwinner, supporting their student, sister, no? Sister niya nag-aaral pa and paying bills for the family, no? So again, I'm Lauren Jonicio. I'm a certified public accountant by profession and a registered financial planner. So sagutin ko lang, first is, of course, no, kailangan don't force yourself, no? So talagang hindi agad-agad, especially if you're supporting your family and your sister, no? So don't force yourself, no, na magtabi agad, no? Start small, no? So dream big na tinatawag natin. So again, if you cannot save 10% or 20%, maybe you could start at least 5%, no? So kahit 20 pesos per day, 30 pesos per day, the important thing is you build your habit, no? Makapagtabi ka lang kahit konti lang, no? Makapagtabi ka, very important siya. So again, in personal finance, no, what yung mga na ano natin, Pareto principle, no, investing success, no, or saving success is 80% habit, no, or discipline, 20% lang knowledge. So start saving, build that habit kahit maliit pa yan. Second is of course, no, yung budgeting mo, yung breadwinner, tinatawag natin breadwinner budgeting rule na tinatawag. So of course, kailangan needs muna ng family. Tapos second is for your sister, ganyan, mag-budget ka na, itabi mo na yan para pang tuition niya. No, and of course, magtabi ka rin for you. This is very important, no? So again, sabi ko nga, kahit maliit lang yan, and of course, a small portion din para for you to, you know, para ganahan ka, motivation mo to save, no? And third, of course, no, automate, no? So ibig sabihin nun, kasi ang dami mong ginagastos, ang dami mong kailangan bayarin. Minsan pag inuna mo yun, wala ka na natitira. So for me, no, treat it as an expense, no? A mandatory expense yung savings mo. If you could automate it, marami nang gumagawa niyan sa mga banks, no? Or sa payroll nyo, sa sahod mo, auto debit mo na or auto deduct mo na, no, sa HR nyo yung savings mo, para at least hindi mo na siya mahawakan or magalaw talaga, no? And of course, first natin, ang advice ko sa'yo is talagang you have to somehow, no, kung kaya mo, increase your income din. So again, there's so many, like ko sinasabi sa mga previous videos ko din, ang daming opportunities freelancing, pag weekend ba wala ka bang ginagawa, pwede ka bang mag-sideline or you know, pwede kang, depende sa skills mo so mas alam mo yung sarili mo, 'di ba? So pwede kang mag affiliate,